Alright, that is take number two,
but
two.
301. You don't see behind the scenes, boy.
Exactly.
Jeez.
We lost the video, that's a shame.
Amazon's getting raided. Tripod first.
We need some of that. Right, so as we were saying, so yeah, after years of thinking about it, we're finally doing the YouTube channel, and the whole point of this video is basically to explain what we do, who we are, how we do it, how we approach training, why we train, how do we train, how do we keep the motivation, what do we do, what type of exercise we do. Basically, just to explain the whole thing about rep out.
Yeah, so rep out itself, I think it's simple, and I think everybody knows in terms of what it is you're trying to accomplish, you know? These French people. But basically, it's I'll say, you know, first of all, who we are. My name's Luke. Luke Dietrich Coke. German Jamaican, get to know. And my man to my right is...
Anthony. I'm not going to say the name, it's quite too long, it's three names, so let's keep it Anthony. If you want to know more, drop it.
My Instagram's
at ki.
But the main important thing about this is obviously we want to do our first video, is just to say, you know, we want to first of all keep fitness. I'm not trying to say simple, because not everything's simple about fitness. You have to obviously understand science behind a lot of things, you know, the integral bits of the fibers, muscles, but we can get into all that sort of stuff. But, you know, it's just to explain that we want to try and make it that we can do gym and do fitness and eat well and have a life, you know. You don't have to be strict. You don't have to be strict with it. Of course, when you go on holiday, which I'm going to real soon, you want to get real strict. You want to, you know, you want to look as good as you can do for the last month, the last 2 weeks, whatever it may be. But throughout, just looking good and feeling good in yourself, you know, is making sure you feel confident, you know, because, you know, people go to the gym, it's for confidence, it's for many other factors and reasons, you know, just the health benefits. You want to improve certain aspects of your life, your body, you want to just give yourself a goal and a target. And I would say, personally, this is what we're going to try and do. It's not just to look, have good abs, you know, get bigger, get leaner. It's going to be for mentally, you know, what to eat. And like I say, we ain't the professional bodies in terms of nutrition. You know, our stuff, we want to go out and say that right now, put it all on the table. We're not. But we understand, and I feel as if we can, and we know what to eat, what not to eat, and how to advise people, which we do in the gym.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely, on a regular basis. So yeah, we don't pretend to know everything. I personally don't even count my macros and like how many protein, this and that. All I know is that based on my objective, which is I'm trying to get bigger and also keep the definition at the same time. So I know I'm going to eat clean, like every day eating clean. Eat clean is very simple. I'm not saying, oh, you need to be the best chef or whatever. All you need to do is like, make sure you eat your vegetables every day, and that is every day. I don't care what day it is. I don't care what age.
Eat vegetables, kids.
Eat your veggies. And vegetable is very easy. You don't have to go to the market and get a fresh one. Mine are frozen. I get them frozen. Put some spices if necessary, if I want it. If not, I can eat them raw, and it's still good. Vegetables every day, lunch and dinner.
Quick note: broccoli.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now.
It's your choice anyway, you know.
But yeah, of course. But like I said, we can go into all that stuff. This is like an intro.
Yeah.
Just explain who we are, you know, in terms of rep out and you know what we've got coming for you guys, because it's gonna be good, man. You know, when we get this going properly. Listen, you know, there's a lot of exercises that we do. We target balance. Yeah. You know, we target strength. Symmetry. We target power. Yeah. We target symmetry, like you say. We target just definition. So there's a lot of aspects of the gym that we do, and I feel as if now it's about time that we try and give back a little bit in terms of what we do at the gym. You know, so a lot of people ask us, like I say. So it's just a nice that we can do it this way. And of course, you know, try and just have fun with it. Yeah. Just have fun with it, man.
So talking about rep out, we struggled to find a name. Trust me, like we had to set a meeting. We had to set a meeting to find a name because we wanted something that is simple. It's something that when you say it, you don't have to figure out, oh, what does it mean? What are they about? It's something like, if it could be one word, we could have chosen that. But rep out, I think for me, the way I see it, maybe it looks probably different. For me, the way I see it is like, so when you rep out, you have this idea of like going beyond your fatigue. So like, and this space when you're tired and you keep pushing yourself, this is what's gonna make a difference in your body. Yeah. Because for me, even if you have especially when you have a set. When you have decided I'm gonna do that many reps and that many sets, and then you had fatigue coming in, and you feel like I know I've done 2 good sets, I might have to rush through the third set. Now you need to do it properly, and you need to keep the same form, the same pace if necessary, and the same quality of rep. And I think every rep counts. So rep out for me is really.
Yeah, man. Go like you say, rep out. It like you say. I think as soon as we said it, it just clicked.
Yeah.
And like Anthony says, you know, it goes beyond your fatigue. Sometimes you're not always going to be motivated in the gym. You're going to be, as you were saying, dedicated to come. And you know, that's what it is.
Motivation against dedication.
Exactly, man. And there's two different things. And then we'll put that video up as well, because there's a video of him who's explaining that, and it makes so much sense, you know. Because not every day we go to the gym and we're motivated, man. Even today, we just came back from the gym and done. It wasn't even. We do
Saturday.
You know, we Saturday. We done 2 legs. We do legs twice a week. And we do obviously a heavy, or we try and do a more volume, high volume, and then we do isolation, more legs. Today was the isolation, and it wasn't even a lot, but I just could not be bothered. But we still got it in, we still got the pump,
because we had to.
And that's what I mean. That's what rep out's about. You come in, you do what you got to do, and you still do your duties in the gym, and we ain't doing it half-hearted. If it's half-hearted, then what's the point, man? What's the point? And making sure that you eat. Eating is so key. Eating, honestly, and cardio is the most important in this. And we'll explain that. Most definitely we'll explain that. And even for people who's trying to, you know, put on weight, and people trying to lose weight, cardio is important, you know. People get, like we were just saying a minute ago, people get scared about cardio. There's 2 different types of cardio you want to try and achieve, you know. There's that sports fitness athletic, where you're constantly trying to improve your stamina, you know. And then there's that easy walking the dog, cycling, you know, a good tempo where you can do it for a good 15, 20, whatever minutes, 40 minutes, whatever it may be, and that's shredding. You're shredding yourself off, you're shredding off, you know. And we explain how you even lose weight as well, because there are many factors where you think, I see people go to the gym, hoods up, layers on, and they think they're just sweating it out that way.
Bin, you know what I mean?
Plastic bin bag. And I used to be that guy. Listen, I used to think,
okay, no shade, okay,
listen, I gotta confess it, bro. I used to be that person, you know. I used to be that person. I used to think, right, we're gonna just train the Nike. Remember them Nike? Nike jackets, and they're waterproof.
You're sweating.
And you know, we used to put it, and you used to just sweat the condensation. Listen, you're giving that straight to mum, man. I ain't even dealing with that. But yeah, I used to be that guy. And then you research, you look into things, and you don't lose weight that way, you know. So, but that's the thing. We will explain all these things to you. Just keeping it simple. That's what I'm trying to say. Is trying to do what you got to do and keep things simple, and you can still achieve fantastic results in terms of what you've got to, what you can do at the gym, you know. And we're trying to, but even for ourselves at the gym, we don't have to spend 2-3 hours at the gym.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I think we've got it down to that way. I think we have to try and find muscle groups, understand your muscle groups, and then understand you can hit it with this weight or hit it with that exercise, and then train that exercise to do this bit, or even 2 in 1, primary and secondary muscles, you know. But like I say, we explain all these things. You don't always have to lift heavy. It's always fun to lift heavy, and we're gonna try life, because I like to push myself. If I fail, I fail. You know, that's the way of life. You'll fail. It's about how you pick yourself up and trying to do it again. But you know, we'll explain all these things. All that is going to be explained in these videos. We will bring to you, and it won't just be about, you know, in the gym weightlifting and this and that. Oh, I see the
light is coming. You need to listen. We live in London. For those who know what we're talking about, it can be sunny for 10 minutes, then it's about to rain. So appreciate the. Actually, I need to go. Let me appreciate the sun. Let's finish the video.
Listen, in my bag I got shorts, I got trousers, I got ayers.
You need to be ready. You need to be ready.
100%. Shout out to London though, you can't beat it, bro. So at the end of the day. But like I say, in terms of that, we are Rep Out. My name's Luke.
Anthony.
And this is what we're gonna bring to you, man. So stay tuned, and this is what's happening. So it's gonna be a good journey, a good ride.
Should we cut the video or? Awkward. Peace out. Rep out. Rep out.